So, we are live. We've got some interesting type of sushi today. This is some homemade stuff. No fish in this, but there is in this. This is scampi, and this is just random sushi, vegetarian sushi. We've got some asparagus on nigiri. Asparagus on nigiri. This is a random bit of egg that I didn't use. Yeah, welcome everybody. My name is Sushi Mark and this is my TikTok. Welcome. So, what we do here is we try lots of different sushi, seafood, all sorts of bits and bobs. And today we're going to have a little bit of an eating session, have a little bit of a chat and see how everybody is. But this is what we're going to try and do, like a weekly live around this time. So far it's been on a Saturday because Sushi Saturdays works and also Sushi Sundays works. So Sushi Fridays doesn't work as much as Sushi Sundays and Saturdays. So we have a super fan. Murphy M's the super fan. So yeah, what do you think? Does this look good here? So I'll go back to describing what we've got. No fish in this one because I just thought I'd do something a bit slightly different because I love salmon sushi, as people know that have followed. I just thought I'd do something completely random. Like, I cooked the sushi rice, and we've got some nori seafood wrapped around each piece. This piece is asparagus. This piece is carrot and parsnip. I've been doing some pickling and we used a little bit of that on this one. This is ham. This is a nigiri with ham on top. I wonder what that's going to taste like, whether it's going to be any good or not, I don't know. This is like your egg sort of one. You take the yolk and you basically get all the egg white off, get some sugar and salt and mix it in a pot, and this, well, I'll just show you, here's what it looks like. There we go, we've got some homemade pickled ginger as well. We've got some scampi on the go. So we've also got a little chocolate treat for after, which we made today as well. These were meant to be cookies, but when I started making them, I just couldn't be bothered to roll the ball into a cookie shape, so we just made a cupcake instead. Made 9 cupcakes, which I kind of think worked better than it did. Welcome anybody that's new. If you'd just like to go check out my channel, my name's Sushi Mark. I do sushi, seafood, lots of reviews of different restaurants and lots of different supermarket sushi, supermarket seafood and all that sort of stuff. So go ahead, if you like that sort of thing, give us a follow. There's lots of content on the channel. So yeah, give us a watch. Let's get eating some of this. This is the scampi. Let's get it into some soy sauce. Here we go. Remember, if you're here, give us a like and give us a follow. Now, this scampi is actually really quite difficult to hold with chopsticks. So, how's everybody been? I am from Coventry, so Coventry had a big moment in the league yesterday, which they won the first. Well, they haven't won it yet, but they have been promoted. So Coventry is going to be crazy with that. So yeah, we'll have some more scampi. If you're watching, say hi. This scampi is really good. It's popcorn scampi from Young's, and I got this, I believe, in, where did I get this from? I think this was Morrison's. It's either Morrison's or Lidl, I can't remember which, but it tastes really fresh. What's up, Mark? Do you remember me 2023? Is it Zach? I think I do. Here we go. I should have really got a fork as well, just in case, but who knows. Remember, if you're here, smash that like so we get more people over here. And give a little look to some of the videos there. There's some really short videos, there's some long videos. All about sushi, seafood, noodles, little creations, pickling things. So do definitely check that out. Right, let's give a bit of a sushi a try, shall we? I reckon little asparagus one first. Who would eat this? They're completely random. Dunk it into some soy sauce. Around 1.5k likes. If you're around, give us a like and just share. Here we go. One bite. Thank you, Kit, for all the likes. Very good, mate. Very good. Just while we'll have another bit of scampi. What's everyone had for their dinner tonight? Anything interesting? I haven't got any wasabi. I need to go get some. On the next shop, I'll get some wasabi. However, we do have some homemade pickled ginger, which I'll show you. There we go. And that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be to make. You just need to do pickles like you would usually, and then instead of a normal vinegar you use Japanese rice vinegar instead. What is up, James? How are we? Here's the spread. There's the scampi. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I might add some salt to it though. I do, however, have have this sauce. This is a hoisin sauce, and this is banging. If anyone's not had a go on this, they like Oriental sort of stuff, this is definitely worth a try. It's like what you get with like duck wraps and things like that. So I'm going to have a dab on that. Remember to give us a follow if you're new. Lovely. This is a random bit of the egg that I used for these two sushi bits. Where is the sauce from? Or you can get this in any sort of like supermarket. Well, I got this from Morrison's, but I'm pretty sure like any of the Oriental shops serve this. It's a variation to this, but this one is so nice. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, it's really nice. That's some more of it, in fact. Are the people here interested in sushi? Interested in seafood? Because you're in the right place. You are. What next shall we vote? Shall we try the egg, the ham, or the carrot and parsnip sushi next? Let's take a vote. I can't reach the screen, so I can't do a poll. But feel free to say in the chat which one we should go for. So we've got egg, we got ham, sushi with ham on top. That is random as fuck. Sorry to say. And even the parsnip and carrot's pretty random, to be fair. Now we're voting for egg. Let's have some more votes. Let me know what you've had for dinner as well. I'm really interested to know what people eat. Get on the chopstick. I'm guessing we're going to go for the egg. That is insane. Soy sauce dip. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Can't remember what you call that, but it is nice. I do wish I cooked the rice just a little bit more, but I'll do that next time. It's soft, but there is the occasional tiniest bit hard. So it happens. It happens from time to time. Let's get some more of this scampi in. Remember, if you're new, check out the channel. We do sushi, we do seafood, we do noodles, we do all sorts of stuff here. Eating reviews, and there's going to be a range of different content. We eat at the restaurants, like we eat like sushi, yaki, panku food, all sorts of different sushi spots. Wasabi sushi in Birmingham. I really want to try the new push pop sushis. It comes in a tube and you push it from the bottom. I don't know if you've seen it on the trends, but yeah, that looks wicked. The sushi pop, yeah. Let's have some pickled ginger and go for another one. I think it's got to be getting this one out of the way, because I don't think this is going to be amazing, but it's a pickled carrot and a pickled parsnip. Now, if you want to say random, that is definitely random, but it is a meaty size of nigiri. That's huge. To get it in the soy sauce. If you know anybody that likes this type of stuff, share it with them, because you know it's all fun and games, isn't it? It's hard. No. It tastes nice, but it's far too hard. I think I have to do it in the one. Thanks to you for the rose, Murphy Ann. So, we're bashing through this. Let's find out where everyone's from. Write in the comments where you're from, and if you're a fan of fish or sushi or anything like that. That last bit of sushi weren't the best one. It was too hard. Maybe if I soft boil them, then that could work. The flavours are really nice, but the actual crunch is too much for the sushi itself. I think we have a baby reindeer here. Right, so we've got this left. We've got the ham. Should we go for the ham? Would ham work on sushi? I suppose smoke fish works. The smoked ham probably also does. There we go. That's good. Thank you for the follow, Jackie. How are we? That's lovely. I didn't expect it to be lovely for some reason. We love salmon sushi with teriyaki and mayo dip. Yes! That's an absolute brilliant suggestion. I love a bit of teriyaki and mayo dip. Lovely. We didn't go for any salmon tonight. Salmon is my favourite sushi. I just favourite sashimi and nigiri and all that sort of stuff. Gotta love some salmon sushi. So we've got the two kind of nicer ones left. And a little bit of egg. We'll get rid of the egg. Cost me 20 quid at Asda yesterday. Yeah, this is the problem. Like, sushi's so nice, but it's so expensive. And if you want to eat it all the time, that is a big shopping budget that you need to eat it. The egg's beautiful. It's like just a little bit of sugar, just a little bit of salt, and it is very nice. For anyone that's wondering about the scampi that I ate, it's this Young's popcorn chicken scampi. You didn't even get any? Oh no. That's bad form. Somebody pinched it all from you. Oh no. I wish I could send you some of mine. But by the time it gets to you, it'd probably be pretty bad. So does your whole family, Jackie, like sushi? I'm running out of things to eat. Have the kids? Yeah, very good. The hardest bit, I would say, when you're making your own sushi is that even 3-year-old granddaughter eats it. It'll be very tricky to get my daughters to eat it. But very nice. I find the cutting is the hardest bit of making your own sushi, especially if you've got the seaweed wrapped around it. So this is one we made. This is asparagus. Maybe the youngest might, maybe. I'm lucky with kids that always try anything. Yeah. that's a good thing. Let's get some soy sauce on that. This is a big nigiri, look at that. Might have to do this one in two. That was probably too big. Oh, that's good. Every meal has to have a whole head of broccoli for the 3-year-old. And they eat it. We might have to get some tips from you, Jackie, on how to get kids to eat more. Now I'm getting sad because we haven't got much food left. We just got this one. If you know anybody else that would like this sort of stuff, please share it to them. I'm trying to build like a bit of a community here. Anyone that makes comments, so do check out your channel as well. And yeah, should we try this? Last bit. We have got a cupcake. I don't think that will take much time to eat. This is the egg. Just get a good look at that. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds awful. Weaning food mashed up, yeah, definitely. We did do a lot of weaning, and they did like stuff, but they've just gone off things now. So this is a weekly live at the minute, where it happens at 9 o'clock. I sort of went a bit early today. I think it was about 10 to 9, just because we've got a new setup in here. We've got a new table. I usually do it upstairs in my room. But because of the new table, and it gives you this long, it's sort of like so you guys can see the food. I kind of feel like that works a lot better. I think it looks loads better like this. So I think this is now going to be the spot for the Sushi Mart Lives. Weekly on a Sushi Saturday or a Sushi Sunday. Not too sure which day. I usually try and post it on the channel though, if you guys want to still keep up with things. She loves all food. Friday nights is steaks night. Nice. Steak, maybe I'll do a surf and turf. That sounds good. Just have a few more bits of this homemade pickled ginger. Actually really nice. With this, there's a way of making the pink one, and I think you have to include radishes in the recipe to get the pink colour. So I'm interested to maybe try that next time to see if I can get the pink ginger. So with the pickling, like I don't know if you know how to pickle things, and you just have to boil distilled vinegar usually with some salt and some sugar and some water, and you obviously mix it up and boil it and then let it simmer, and once it simmers you can pickle things with it, and you have to sterilise your jars and things like that, and with certain things you have to leave it. But I've actually, Jackie, just remembered, I've done a video on the ginger, which is on the channel. So if you wanted to have a little scroll and look at that, you can kind of follow along, but there's a bit of fun with it as well. So do check that out. I love pickling things. All of a sudden, we pickled so many things the other night, ginger, cucumber, the asparagus, carrots and the parsnips, just because I was just interested to what things could be pickled. I've got a massive thing for garlic at the minute, so we've done some garlic and chilli. That's really good. Okay, great. Always happy to learn more things. Yes, and if you've got some ideas as well, let me know, because I want to try it as much as possible, and I want to show you all some good things to eat and drink. I just planted garlic. Yes. I'd love to do some gardening. We started trying to, but in our house we don't really have the spot to do it, so we just had one of the pop-up things. It didn't go very well. But Did you do it in your allotment, or is it your back garden that you plant garlic in? This is a little cupcake that we had. I can't believe the food's over already. I've completely underestimated how much I wanted to eat. I just thought that looked like loads. Back garden in pots, got loads growing. Oh, I guess, yeah, you could do them in some pots. Maybe that's what I'll do. And get some garlic on the go. I've just been buying the garlic from Morrison's or wherever, and then just like using that to pickle or to add to meals and stuff. So this is a little chocolate orange cupcake that was meant to be a cookie, but I decided to make them into some cupcakes as well. And it tastes really good. Was anyone having any desserts today? Plastic sheets with 18 pots spaced on the and that's great. Do you do videos on that or anything? This is really good. The sweet treat after the meal. And a scary cup to drink things out of. No, just plant the phone. Yeah, that's fair. We all need hobbies, don't we? This has got a bit sticky. Got beans, broccoli growing in pots. Very cool. So you've got a lot going in there then, trading tomatoes and strawberries as well. Oh. Whereabouts are you from, Jackie? Before we end this live. If you're here, please do give us a follow and a like, and yeah, check out all the content, and hopefully we'll be able to grow some community here. I really enjoy making these videos, and I really enjoy doing the lives. The lives are so much fun. And Weymouth Town in sunny Dorset. Nice. So I'm from Coventry, so we didn't get much of that down like in the middle. So you're in a much better spot, I think. Right, thank you all for coming. Nice to speak to some new friends here. It should be going live next Saturday night, or next Sunday night, or both. Who knows? But it will always be around 9 o'clock if I do. Have family in Coventry, amazing. So you know the area a little bit. Thank you for all the likes and the roses and everything like that. And yeah, I'll be going in a few moments. So thank you all for checking me out and having a chat, and take care of yourself. Just read this last comment. No, glad they live that far away. Oh. Oh, okay, fair enough. Family. That's all I can say, the last comment. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for a really good, fun and enjoyable live. Take care.